A sudden twist in a familiar tale has emerged. For 8 long years, 30-year-old Ayesha Shand, Queen Camilla's niece, devoted her time at a renowned London art gallery, one where Princess Eugenie played a guiding role. Now, with a mix of excitement and nerves, Ayesha has decided to leave that creative haven for a new, challenging post as U.S. VP of Marketing at Trinny London. The change hints at a bold adventure, leaving us to wonder what surprises lie ahead. On International Women's Day just last week, Ayesha opened up on LinkedIn about her decision. In her honest words, she shared how stepping into a new world makes her feel exposed and even a bit foolish at times. Even though this move shifts my work and the skills I use, yes, that imposter syndrome is very real. I know that pushing your limits and feeling vulnerable is the only way to truly grow, she wrote. This heartfelt confession leaves us eagerly awaiting how vulnerability can become a strength in unexpected ways. Trinny London, the brand that has quickly become a beacon in makeup and skincare, aims to help busy women feel confident without a long routine. Ayesha explained that her choice wasn't driven by a deep love for beauty work. After all, she calls herself a novice, but by a strong belief in the brand's promise. I chose this job not because I already know all about the beauty industry, but because I believe in what Trinny London stands for. It is made for women on the move, for those who have little time and just want to feel their best, she said. Her favorite quote echoes in her mind: "There is nothing more rare, nor more beautiful, than a woman being unapologetically herself, comfortable in her perfect imperfection." With these words, she hints at a new chapter filled with raw honesty and hope. Ayesha's life story is steeped in both art and loss. She is the daughter of Mark Shand, the conservationist and author who passed away in 2014 at 62 after a tragic head injury. Her mother, Cleo Goldsmith, a former actress now aged 67, carries her own legacy, being linked to the well-known entrepreneur Sir James Goldsmith and cousin to Jemima Khan. Despite Mark and Cleo's divorce in 2009 after 19 years together, they stayed on good terms. This tangled family past adds a layer of bittersweet charm to Ayesha's new path, leaving us curious about how family ties shape her journey. Raised between the historic streets of Rome and the bustling energy of London, Ayesha later earned a master's degree in the history of art from the University of Edinburgh. That academic pursuit eventually paved the way for a successful career in marketing. Her path from art to the corporate world reflects a life full of colorful turns and surprising detours, prompting us to ask, what new creative spark will light her future? Yet even behind the bright lights of career triumph, Ayesha battles a silent, painful enemy. In an interview with a popular diary editor, she spoke openly about living with endometriosis, a condition where tissue from the womb grows where it shouldn't. It's isolating, agonizing, and completely unbearable, she revealed. Every month brings a storm of pain, with countless painkillers, moments of fainting, and days spent in tears on the cold floor. The relentless cycle of despair and depression leaves a mark that is hard to ignore. With statistics suggesting that 1 in 10 women suffer from this unseen struggle, perhaps even double that number, her upcoming surgery offers a small ray of hope. Her honest words make us pause and reflect: how many women quietly endure such storms? In another corner of the news, the royal family added its own touch of style to the day. At Cheltenham, a chilly wind could not dampen the spirit of a special event known as Style Wednesday. Once called Ladies' Day, this gathering now welcomes both men and women with open arms. Queen Camilla, Princess Eugenie, and Zara Tindall made an appearance that turned heads and sparked conversations. Their coordinated look in various shades of burgundy was more than just a fashion choice. It was a statement of unity that left onlookers wondering about the magic behind such synchronicity. As the royal procession moved through the cool Cheltenham air, Zara Tindall, King Charles's niece, stole a moment of tenderness by sharing a loving kiss with her husband, Mike. Zara, aged 42, looked sharp in a tailored wool suit by a noted designer, accented with leather details and a burgundy turtleneck that peeked through. A bright pop of color appeared in her carefully chosen bag and matching hat, making her presence as striking as a well-told secret. This scene, both intimate and stylish, invites us to smile and imagine the quiet drama unfolding behind the smiles. Princess Eugenie, at 34, joined her husband Jack Brooksbank in a display of refined style and deep conversation. Clad in a double-breasted blazer that echoed the same rich hue, and topped with a unique Tudor-style hat, the pair moved together as if in sync with an unspoken rhythm. Meanwhile, Queen Camilla, now 77, arrived with a gentler yet dignified air. Dressed in a tailored coat, she carried a burgundy leather bag and wore a striking faux fur-rimmed hat from a well-known firm. A delicate double pansy brooch and classic black suede boots completed her look, a quiet nod to timeless elegance. Each royal, from Tom Parker Bowles accompanying her to the eager James Haskell greeting Eugenie with his new partner, Sarah McLean, added layers to a day that balanced tradition with modern flair. According to the event's guide, Style Wednesday is all about celebrating both the thrill of racing and the art of fashion, with each guest creatively interpreting the dress code. As the day unfolded with vibrant hues and heartfelt moments, the mix of racing excitement and elegant style left everyone on the edge of their seats. With the promise of more surprises shimmering on the horizon, one can't help but ask, what next twist awaits in this ever-unfolding story of beauty, pain, and royal charm?